Words fail to describe our late grandfather Shri Madan Mohan Vyas, but he was an embodiment of these words by Swami Vivekananda. His belief in himself, his discipline, selflessness, and generosity are virtues that enrich the lives of many. Today we are remembering the humble beginnings of this great man, the one to whom we owe everything.
Born on 15 September 1934 in Hansi, Haryana, he was the fifth child to Shri Krishna Das and Nathi Bai. He spent his younger years and completed high school in Vyas before his ambition of becoming a doctor led him to the Government College of Ajmer, where he pursued his BSc. As a college student, he was inclined towards sports, and his infatuation towards attaining the Special Sportsman blazer made him join the college basketball team. Starting off as a substitute player, not playing often, his determination took him through the ranks and he became one of the best basketball players of the college. He went on to captain the University of Rajasthan basketball team to several national competitions all over the country, where he earned 3 badges of honor for his leadership abilities as a captain. Due to his dedication towards sports, he forwent his dream of becoming a doctor and completed his MSc in zoology.
But soon, the toils of adulthood kicked in, as in 1953 he got married to his beloved Kamla Vyas in Jaisalmer. Growing responsibilities meant he had to look for a job, and his quest to find one led him to Jodhpur, where he got posted as a locust officer. However, his passion for education inspired him to get into teaching and got him a job as a senior science teacher in Asint. As a teacher, his impeccable storytelling, uplifting and cheerful attitude became a hit among students, which caught the eye of the faculty members, who transferred him to Churu.
Despite having a comfortable job and a happy married life, a man of his capabilities could never be satisfied with the job. He left his job in search of more, all for the betterment of his family, a testament to his selfless nature. He wanted to be an able businessman, as a great grandfather told him that none of my sons is an able businessman. हमें तू जा रहे हो है, तने मारो पूरो आशीर्वाद है. Armed only with his father's blessings, no knowledge about the Punjabi language or business sector, he came to Amritsar in the early 60s to make a name for himself. Initially, he partnered with a wealthy family from Badmer and started selling wool tops to various mills in the region. What gave him an edge was his sincerity, honesty, educational background, and command over the English language, a rarity at the time. Englishmen from mills like OCM only trusted him and his word, and he started building his wool trading empire in Punjab. He moved to Ludhiana in the early 70s to seek a new challenge and expand his business empire. A thriving yarn industry in Ludhiana made him an ardent trader and wholesaler of yarns. However, all this while, he continued learning. He discovered a piece of Japanese literature to make acrylic yarn, and he partnered with a Japanese company to introduce the brand Cashmelon, a man-made alternative to natural wool in India. He was the pioneer of acrylic yarns in India, and many industry leaders accredit him as having introduced it to the country. This discovery made him a fortune and an industry leader, cementing his place as one of the biggest wool traders of India. He was a man with few vices, the biggest of which was welfare of people, especially the young minds of our society. In the mid-70s, he joined Bharatiya Vidya Mandir, an institute built on the foundations of national pride and Hindu culture. When he joined, the classes were held under a tent and a small room. He nurtured it into one of the most respected schools with 5 branches in Ludhiana. Not only this, he also established several NGOs for many social causes. Most notably, he helped an NGO that provides education to more than 4,000 underprivileged students, where no student is charged for books, uniform, or stationery. He was also the voice of the woolen industry and held several constructive arguments with the center and state level government officials pertaining to various industry qualms, policy framework issues, and other matters. He developed a symbiotic relationship between politics and industries, helping each and everyone along the way, with no malice and RSS ideologies at heart. He is the only man to ever serve as the chairman of the Improvement Trust twice. The chairmanship was deemed to be notorious for being riddled with scandals, but our Dada sat on it twice, unscathed. Even in his final years, he prompted school fee relief and provided government-aided laptops for underprivileged children, enabling many of them to have a brighter future. He was a son, a brother, a husband, a father, an educationist, an industrialist, a political figure, but most importantly, he was often imitated but never equaled. Being a man of his word, he lived by the following: they only live who live for others. Rest are more dead than alive.